Well, hey, everybody. Dennis Tooley here with the Warriors Way podcast and Multiple Sclerosis TV. And today it's Monday. So it's another time for us to have some Motivational Monday. I apologize for not jumping in last week. Uh, Unfortunately, I was out of the state. My Uncle Joe passed away, and so I was in South Dakota for a funeral. And so I kind of was out of the loop for just about all of the week last week. But back in the saddle today, and it's Motivational Monday. And so I have some thoughts of some things that I wanted to bring to you today to kind of help motivate you to controlling and having a better day, a better week, a better month, a better year, especially in light of all of the craziness that's going on in our society around us with the COVID crisis and then all of the protests and all of that. And it seems like this world has just kind of gone into a tailspin, and it's time for us maybe to try and get a little control of what's going on. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't control the rest of the world. You know, I say this to people quite often. I'm not God, and everybody's happy about that because you would not want me to be God. So uh, I don't control everything, but there are some things that I do control. And that's kind of what I want us to take a little bit of thinking about and a look at today is kind of understanding that you only have control over you. So pay attention to you, pay attention to how you operate, and you get to choose and determine how you are going to react, how you are going to respond. You get to choose how you are going to be. And so uh, today, I really want us to focus in on um, kind of our mindset, our thinking. What are we thinking? How do we look at things? Because it's in controlling the mind and our thoughts and how we look at things that life really gets determined. Um, there's an old saying that I don't even remember how old I was when I first heard somebody share this concept or this thought with me, and it kind of stuck with me. And it's really become almost a bit of a mantra at points for me, although I don't say it out loud as much as I used to, but I keep coming back to this. It's something that I think all of us need to pay attention to. And that's uh, really, if you want to control where your life is going and what your life is going to become, um, you have to make the choice to control your thoughts, to control your thinking, because it all starts there in the way you think, in how you perceive and look at your future. It all starts right here in the way you think. So the old saying is control your thoughts because they become your words. And I will tell you, words are powerful. Um, okay, I know I don't spend a lot of time here talking about my own personal faith, although it's not that I can't or I shouldn't. I just have chosen not to make my personal faith the focus of a lot of our conversations, although maybe I should at least expose my personal faith a little bit more. Maybe I should be a little bit more upfront with it than I have been. But uh, I don't make a big secret out of the fact that I am a Christian. And the Bible says that there is power in your words. In fact, your words control life and death. Now, the reality is, our words have so much power, And we need to remember that because it's in our thoughts becoming our words. It's what we think about that we end up talking about. If you've noticed that you're spending a lot of time talking about negative things, it's probably because you're having a lot of negative thoughts. And if you find yourself talking about positive things, it's probably because you got some positive thinking going on. So pay attention to your thoughts and spend time controlling your thoughts. So, what you're feeding the process of what you end up talking about and what you're giving strength to, you get to determine that. It's all in your thoughts. So, control your thoughts becomes because they will become your words. And then if you take that to the next step, you need to control your words because they're going to become the actions. They're going to become what you do. What you talk about becomes important, and you follow that and you start to enact and do things with that. And so, again, it comes back to controlling your thoughts so that you control what you talk about, so that you control how you act and how you move and what you do with the choices that you're having with your thoughts, now with your words, now your actions. And then you've got to control your actions because they'll become your habits. The more often you do something over and over and over again, it becomes a habit. That's why it's difficult for people to stop smoking after they've been smoking for a long time. It's because they've gotten into a habit of what it feels like and what it smells like and what it tastes like. And all of those things go together and it becomes part of who they are internally because they've acted their way into that habit. Your habits are a direct response for what you have allowed your actions to get your body and your brain used to doing over and over again. So now it's become part of a natural response. The way that you've been acting, now it's a habit. Now it's harder to change those things. And so it's important to control your habits because your habits will then become your character. Your habits will be what people see and know you as and know you by. If you're the type of person that people see and they go, well, that's a good person right there. That's a fun person. That's a person that loves to laugh. It's probably because you've developed a habit of being a good person and laughing and having fun. But if you're a grumpy curmudgeon and you look like you've been sucking on lemons all day long, people are going to see that of you. Why? Because you've shown them with the habit of your life the character that you have. Now, the important thing, and this kind of goes all the way back to controlling your thoughts, because your thoughts become your words. So you want to control your words because they become your actions. You want to control your actions because they become your habits. Then you want to control your habits because they become your character. And ultimately, you want to control your character because it's going to determine your destiny. How you live is a direct result of how you think. If you find yourself looking, okay, let's be honest, I have multiple sclerosis. That does not have to determine how my day is going to go. It doesn't have to determine how I'm going to act and how I'm going to treat people. It has nothing to do with how I live. It's a chronic illness. It is a debilitating disease. It is something that there is no cure for. But guess what? It does not make the choices and decisions for me. I choose what I think about. And because I choose what I think about, that helps me choose what I talk about. And what I talk about becomes something that makes me move, and it becomes an action that I start to get you real used to, and that becomes a habit in my life, and the habit becomes part of who I am, and it's part of my character. It really is part of me. And the more that my character gets out there, it begins to change life, and it becomes and determines my destiny. So, with all of that said, control your thoughts. Make sure you're spending time determining, what am I thinking about? Am I thinking about the positive side of things, or am I always looking at the negative? Am I putting the thought in my mind about how today is going to be a great day? Today's going to be a phenomenal day. I'm going to be happy today. If you control your thoughts from the beginning of your day, and you make sure you control your thoughts through the end of your day, I guarantee your day is going to be focused and become what you think about and what you manifest through your thought to how your day is going to be determined, because your thoughts will determine your destiny. Your thoughts will determine what your day becomes. And if you make a habit of selecting your thoughts for the day and seeing your thoughts become a reality in your day, each day getting better, your destiny is better. So my point is, don't allow somebody else to give you your thoughts. Don't allow somebody else to determine where you're going in your life. Determine that for yourself. Determine your thoughts. Choose whether you want to have negative thoughts or positive thoughts. Quite honestly, there is enough research that shows that negative thinking drains your mood. It drags your mood down into a place that isn't healthy. Um, that's proven. Okay, science has proven that. So uh, by realizing that, you can say, okay, I want to have better health. I'm going to start by having better thoughts. I'm going to start by having positive thoughts. I'm going to start by telling myself, I'm feeling better today. You can, again, your words have power. And if you tell yourself that you're going to have a good day, your body says, huh, I think I just heard I'm going to have a good day today. And I'm going to believe that. And I'm going to start moving towards that, because your thoughts determine your words determine your actions determine your habits determine your character, and your character decides what your life is going to be. It's all in your choice of what you're going to do, what you're going to spend time thinking of. So, my encouragement, my challenge for you, start every day with a mantra of, today's going to be a great day. Today, I'm going to feel better than I did yesterday. Today, I'm going to have a fantastic day. And then let those words become your actions. And let your actions become a habit. That's my thought, my challenge, my encouragement for you. We can all have better days if we control our thoughts. So control your thoughts and have a fantastic week. Control your thoughts and have a great life. So live your way. I say it all the time. Live your way today in a way that's going to make yesterday jealous, because it didn't get all the fun you're having today. And it's going to make tomorrow giddy with anticipation, because it knows you're coming and you're bringing that positive attitude and that great way of thinking with you. Live your life with some gusto and have a great day, and do it, well, do it the Warriors way.